Right guys, this is just a little tutorial video showing you how to get yourself a first rate with a first rate. The mission is a 1 times first rate mission taken out of Salamanca, and the mission itself is operated from Ambergris Quay. Since they've done a severe nerf to the economy missions in this game, this is one of the few ways you can sort of guarantee a steady little bit of income that's worth your time and effort. So we're just going to creep upwind a little bit just to give us a nice little stern rake on the rear. I'm going to set myself to parallel in order to get onto their stern nice and easy. We're fighting a Lotion. He is a Commodore. I'm in a Santee that's mahogany white oak. Essentially waiting to see his sails twitch, and then I'll begin my hard right. There you go, sails twitch, so I'm going to go hard right. Let the wind do all the work for you. And the main objective is going to be to turn him into the wind. Level off as you come downwind in order to get that acceleration back up in your sails. Once you got to about 6 knots, 5.5, begin the spin again. 90 degrees left. We're going to want to level off somewhere around 980. He's actually stalled, so that's quite nice for us anyway. So now I'm just going to run across his stern with a little bit of right. I haven't had to fire any guns yet, that's the important thing, don't release too early. Power. Bring the guns down, sails to the right hand side. And I did mess that up a little bit. But that's okay. That was a bit too close. So what I'll do now is just put a bit 3 balls into his arse. Switch to stern. So tabbing. Depower. And I'm going to release this broadside quite early, but only because I want to get back on my right side and I want to reload into grapes. So I want this to hit his arse a little bit if I can. Otherwise, just, you know, something to do a bit of damage. Reload grape into the left side. Back up to full sail and begin the spin again. I'm actually going to go on a repair. Remember, once you get to about 6 is when you want to be doing your turns, just to make sure that you've got an adequate amount of speed to keep the spin up. He's going to start spinning right now, because he doesn't want me to have wind advantage on him. Since I've got the repair on, it doesn't really matter if I overshoot him here. And then I'm going to level off. Remember to switch back to bow. As much as possible. Now it's grape all the way, boys and girls. I expect him to turn left before he loses wind here because I've overshot him a little bit. So that's fine. Now I could go for another stern rake straight away, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go across his bow, his stern, beg your pardon, and I'm going to try and put as many balls as I can in him on the turn, and then I'm going to slow it right down and then go all the way left. So we're essentially just using the first rake like a frigate. Now, as far as methodology for the grape goes, I like to try and let the first guns go straight past, because depending on the speed, you're not really going to hit all of them unless you've got a bit of distance. So once you've sort of gone all the way past, you know that your speed, there you go, 250, 270. That's about as nice as it can get. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go full half sail, depower. And I'm going to up my board in prep. He's going to come around to the right, and I'm going to continue the spin. My reps should finish around the same sort of time, so I don't have to worry too much about how slow the boarding prep is going to be. As it goes, boarding prep has already got to a sufficient amount. Pretty nice decrew from him there, but it's pretty inconsequential. I'm going to slow it right down with my sails. Normally I would just neutralize, but because I want to stay on this side of him. going to switch to 100-meter convergence. I'm just driving him into the wind here. I'm actually going to accelerate out. Depower. Wait for him to stall, which he has. Neutralize my sails into the wind. There he goes. And then I should just be able to neutralize sails. Boarding possible. And that, as they say, is that. So I'm just going to keep an eye on his numbers, see exactly what's happening with the numbers. Otherwise, I've got more prep, so I should just be able to wait right until the last moment. Get a little attack off, boarding one, and that is how you capture yourself a first rate. Nice and easy, and it only took about 10 minutes or so. Stick about 50 men on there, a bit more than is required, but easy peasy, lemon squeezy.